Are you still on a dating site, or were you ever?
I've never done a dating. Well, I did do a dating site 11 years ago. I did it for
on MySpace.
No, it was.
What was on 11 years ago?
It was Plenty of Fish.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
DOF.
Yeah, it was. I had gotten divorced, and I got married really young, and so I didn't remember my moves. I don't even know if I had any. I think I just had some luck. So I'm like, oh shit, I have to try to do this. So someone suggested I try like the internet dating, and I met a couple of chicks, and I met one who was like totally awesome, but crazy. I mean, it was
it's crazy how that goes.
That was one
crazy at one point.
That was one of my best.
Hold up. Why was she awesome, and then why was she crazy? Let's put
she
these in the brackets
was
here.
totally awesome.
Here we go. In the bedroom.
Definitely in the bedroom. Definitely in the bedroom. But like it was a golden moment for me too. I was quite a bit younger. I was in much better shape. And
We all were back then.
And I was just post divorce and all that stuff. I mean, it was a really good era for me, but she was awesome. She was awesome.
Damn.
Man, she was crazy as fuck though.
Look at him.
Now, are we talking
I know.
I'm still Facebook friends with this chick.
Now, are we? Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't name her. So
Well, wait. What gave her the level of awesomeness? What was?
man,
I mean, come on. We're getting into it here. Let's be a little.
Got like a mix.
Kind of everything. You know, she's smart, funny. We connected really well, right? But she was just fucking crazy. Is all.
Okay. Well, why?
She'd get very upset with me. You know
About what? I mean, was she possessive or what? Like, what made her crazy? I mean, we can't just say she was crazy without saying why. What's some things here? Yeah.
Well, I was tending bar at this hotel. And my manager was some gal that I had been smashing right before her, so she didn't like that.
He got a raise.
There were just lots of things
more than one way.
There were lots of things that came up, you know, that was like my fault, and
so she wasn't crazy.
So she wasn't crazy. She was just like,
she was just kind of like
throwing
you out of your
right.
Oh, man.
that might be true.
Women have that sixth sense or whatever. They know when you're up to no good. They know when you're up to no
It
good.
was like it was a time in my life where I was kind of awful.
Was she still trying to bang you when
No.
you were this girl?
Who?
The manager.
The manager.
A few times.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe this girl wasn't that crazy.
Okay, she wasn't that crazy, but
She was sane.
The truth shall set you free.
right.
I felt like
me.
she didn't have any evidence on me, and it would have been a lot more convenient if she would have believed my lies.
So she's really not crazy.
Okay, she wasn't
really
crazy.
wasn't crazy.
You're just pissed off because she found out.
I'm not gonna lie. I think about this chick from time to time, and I think, man, that one I fucked up.
Yeah, he wants a raise.
Yeah. No, not the manager.
one
She
way.
sucks. No, actually, she's pretty cool.
She gonna give you like $20 an hour plus tip, and her tips.
I
You
had
had
a
to give her
good
the
thing
tip.
going. It was hard to like, you know, like I had.
Oh my god, he was double dipping. This motherfucker was over here double dipping.
Yeah. It sounds like you're a cheater, man.
He was dipping
I'm
at
not
work
a cheater,
and
but
dipping at home.
I had a time. I had a time in my life where I was doing
So
it.
did you say that you weren't
I still don't see how this girl's crazy though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't have any evidence that she's crazy. Okay,
Jesus Christ!
You just say that to make you feel better,
she
right?
did. Okay, she did do this once.
Okay.
I remember I used to go out running every day, and I'd have a set of keys, like with my car keys, my house keys, and everything. But whenever I would go running,
Right.
I just had the single key, so it wouldn't jostle around and everything. And I remember going out for a run. I can't find my key anywhere. Right? Weeks go by. I had, you know how sometimes you break up with a chick like over and over again. You know, we all do it. So it was during one of those breakups, and I go somewhere for a little while. I come back, all my shit stolen out of my house.
Okay, now I'm seeing the crazy coming.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I'm seeing the
My
crazy.
my television. I just had this new. It was post divorce, so everything was like new. Like it was like my guitar, my laptop, my TV, like the expensive things that were small that could fit in a car. And I knew she did it.
So she made copies of your keys?
No, she stole the key.
Oh, she stole the key.
Yeah, the key that I would use to go running.
Wow.
But I didn't. And the thing is, here's what's crazy. She did it during a time where we didn't have any animosity. It was like a pre-planned thing. That's where the crazy thing comes. See, she was crazy. I was a bad guy. There's no doubt about that.
I don't know if that's considered crazy.
She was triggered, man.
But she was also
holding all that
crazy.
shit. She
She
said,
was
"Yo,
also
manager,
crazy.
damn it, manage this. You
No.
ain't got no TV.
You
I
know,
took your laptop.
I
You can't
figured
even
out a
watch
way how to
porn."
get my stuff back though. I made things right with her. I
Yes.
said we should get back together. I'm really sorry and everything. And she gave me all my stuff back.
And then he changed the fucking locks.
I ended up dating her for like another 8 months. She was terrific.
All right, Brandy brings up a good question here on the comments. She says, "Why do guys always say she's crazy? Do they just that's how they kind of like, say, oh, she's crazy, just so kind of like slander her a little bit to make them look better?
Because they are.
I can't say mine was crazy. Mine was just dumb. Afterwards.
All right, but you wouldn't say, oh, that Katie, she's crazy. Would you say that?
Oh, right. I said the name.
Whatever.